Welcome to our channel. Today, since it has rained and it's still raining, it's just stopped a few minutes ago. I've decided I can't do any weeding and I can't obviously I can't water because it is raining. But if you have a look at that side, you will see that yesterday I managed to weed this area as well. I've managed to weed this area as well. Well, I'm not done, but at least I did something. And then at least also, if you see this space here, I can still plant something here. But for this maize and tomatoes, I've managed to weed yesterday. So today I'm not going to do any weeding. I've got some butternuts ready to be planted, so I just thought, no, today let me just plant this butternuts. But yeah, I still have maybe another 2 or 3 days. This whole portion here will be done, and then afterwards I can come and concentrate here as well. But at least this area here, since it was weeded prior, not much weeds, so yeah, I will take care of this. I will take care of this one. Yeah, so I have this area here. This is where I'm going to plant these butternuts. This is where I'm going to plant these butternuts, and I'm using this here for measuring. I can just do 1 meter apart, but I've decided to go for more than that. Maybe 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, I think is fine. I plant them in clumps. I plant them around 2 or 3 in clumps. So I'm going to use the same strategy as well here. The thing about planting is that there's no right or wrong way of doing it. As long as you can get your seeds or your transplant on the ground, that's it. The main thing is for you to get your seeds or transplant on the ground. If you can do that, yeah, you can take care of other things afterwards. But as long as when you can just get your seeds or transplants on the ground, then you are good to go. Once I'm done with this, I'm going to put manure and then I'm going to transplant. So guys, as you can see, I'm mixing this with good manure here, and then I want to mix it nice and to form just a little bit of a mound here, and then the same process. I'm doing the whole process with all this The same process with all this. Here as well. Once you've done them like this, you just take your first one and then you just up to here. You just plant it up to here and then let it settle in nicely there. And then you go for the other one. The same process as well, like that one. Let it settle there, and then you go for the other one and the other one and the other one, just like that. So you've got 3 here. You let them grow like this, and then during the growing cycle you can just keep adding manure. So what I will do now going forward, I will keep watering and then adding ground manure tea as well. Some people, when they plant like this, they will add bone meal. That is also fine. You can add bone meal if you've got money for that, or if you are into chemical fertilizers. I do use them sometimes. You can get a 2, 3, 4 fertilizer. You can just add it, or whatever fertilizer that you can use, you can add it, and then afterwards then you are good to go. And like I said, you can plant them 3 like this, or if you don't want to plant them 3 like this, you can plant them 2, you can plant them 1. But then if you can see the distance between this mount here and the next mount there, this distance, as you can see, is about 1.5 meters. So in between, you can make them even 50 meters if you plant them one by one. You can plant one, and then after 50 meters one, after 50 meters one, or one after 1 meter one, after 1 meter one. There's actually no right or wrong formula for that. And then after that, you can space them 1 meter from 1 meter apart, 2 meter apart. Is all up to you. 1.5 meter apart. Sometimes when you have plenty of land, sometimes people space them 3 meter apart. But me, because I don't have land that I can play with, doing them 3 like this, 1.5 meter both sides, and then here we go like this. I will get 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 this side, and then 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 go in there. So it's about 18 by 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 18 by 6. That's how much you'll get, over 100 here. But then if you were planting them, maybe one there, one between there, and then one there, you'll get 1, 2, 3, 11 this side, and then 6 go in that side. So you'll get about 11 by 6 is how much? 66, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so you need to maximize your growing space. So that is why I'm planting 3 and then 3 and 3 and 3 and 3. That way I get over 100, unlike getting about 66. on this space. So yeah, once you have done this, you just water them, and then after maybe a week or so, once they have settled, you will see what they've settled. You can start then, like me, after a week here, because you can see I'm using good manure. After a week here, once everything is settled, I see or no, they've settled in okay. I'm just going to start with manure tea every week, and then maybe after a month or so, I will put another manure. If it yeah, and then on top of that, as well, I've got a foliar fertilizer, organic one, that I spray if there is a need. But if there's no need, I'll just keep adding manure and then manure tea, and then that's it. And then the beauty of butternuts as well, you don't have to water them every day. As long as the soil is moist, you can skip a day or two. And then if it rains like this, then voila, because then you can just feed them with rainwater, and then everything then is just pop up. So yeah, I'm going to do the next ones as well, and then from there we can continue with the rest of this. And you can, as you can see, you can actually start them as transplants, or you can just start them from seeds. Either way, it's fine. These ones, I don't remember how long they've been on this, but this, I think it's over a month now. Yeah, it's over a month now. I'm sure it's over a month now. So once the roots get settled in, and then they start spreading, you will actually see where they will explode. In a month or so, there will be lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of leaves here. And then I'll have to catch the weeds before they spread, before this butternut spread, because once they've spread and then you haven't get hold of weeding, it becomes a problem. But once it starts spreading, and then the leaves start spreads and everything is covered here in green, the leaves will actually suppress the weeds. So yeah, let me continue, guys. We are done here. We are done with planting, so I just need to give them water, and then afterwards, once you're done like this, you've given them water, yeah, you just leave everything to nature now. You just leave everything to nature and hope for what? For the best. Hope for what? For the best. If you've planted 3 like this, when 1 dies, you know you've got 2. When 2 dies, you know you've got 1. When they all die, then tough love, you try again. Thank you very much, guys, for stopping by. Let me just end this here and then give this water. The sun is already set. So I'll see you guys in the next one, and then I hope wherever you are, you start planting your butternuts, so that come Christmas time you have variety of vegetables to eat. You don't have to spend money and go and buy from the shops. You can actually grow from your own backyard in whatever little space that you have. As long as you've got water, you've got little space, and then you can get some manure. If not, you can afford some bone meal or some fertilizer. You just do it if you've got chance to do it. Thank you very much for stopping by. I'll see you in the next video.